Good afternoon. In our previous class, we were doing subject verb concord, and now we'll start again with the rest of the part of subject verb concord. The next rule for using verb with a subject is if the noun that indicates the name of a country or title of a book takes singular subject. Okay, shall I write rules for you? Yes. Noun that indicate the name of a country or title of a book. Noun that indicate the name of a country or title of a book. Title of a book takes singular subject. Okay, example is the Arabian Nights. What is Arabian Nights? The Arabian Nights is the name of a book, right? Arabian Nights is a collection of series. Example number 2 is West Indies is a group of islands. West Indies is a group of islands, right? So, what I told you, the rule says noun that indicates the name of a country or title of a book. So, it's a name of a country, it's a group of islands, and it's a title of a book. That's why singular verb will be used. This is called singular subject. That's why singular verb will be used for it. Plural number referring to distances, weight. Now rule number 2. We have read lot many rules earlier, no? Plural number referring to distances. Plural number referring to distances, weights, amount of money, represents a single figure or quantity. It is treated as singular subject. And takes a singular verb because, and obviously it will take a singular verb because subject is singular. That's why verb will also be singular. Okay, example. First of all, I'll take distance. 50 kilometers. Is okay. So this is distance, 50 kilometers. That's why singular verb will come here. Is not a long distance now. Not a long distance. Next example is I'll take amounts of money. So 10,000 rupees is not a petty amount. Is not petty amount. Next rule for this is, shall I take a different color for different rules? Yes. So now some nouns which are plural in form but singular in meaning. Take a singular verb. Example, mathematics is an interesting subject, right? Interesting. Noun, this subject looks like plural because as S is used here, we'll use singular verb. The next rule is a number of takes a plural verb, while the number of takes a singular verb. See, if in any sentence a number of is used, then we'll use plural verb with it, and if we have used the number of, then we'll use a singular verb. Okay, I'll write for you. A number of takes a plural verb, while the number of singular verb. For example, a number of accidents. What I told you, if we'll use a number of in any sentence, we'll use plural verb. So I have used a number of accidents, a number of I have used, so we'll take plural verb, and that is were reported in the newspaper. Shall I write another sentence with the number of? Now I'll take another next example using the number of. The number of dropouts was quite. As I told you, we use the number of, then we use singular verb. And the next rule is, I'll take my own color. Next rule is, few, a few, both, many, several are plural and take verbs in the plural form. Determiners, few, a few, both, many, several are plural and takes verb in the plural form. I'm writing for you. Few, a few, both, many, several are plural and take verbs in the plural form. And take verbs in the plural form. Example, first of all, I'll take both. Both the applicants are well qualified. So, because I have used both, that's why we use plural form of verb, right? Then now I'll use many applications have been received. So I have used many, that's why I have used this plural verb. Happiness, plural verb, and I have used many, that's why I use plural verb. Okay, now I'll talk about collective nouns. Now. Okay. And a collective noun generally takes a singular verb. Right? It takes a singular verb when the subject stands for collection as a whole. When the subject stands for collection as a, right? Like the jury. This jury? Jury is a group of people who take judgment. The jury was unanimous in its verdict. The jury was unanimous in its verdict. Right? And sometimes a collective noun takes a plural verb when the subject stands for individuals of which it is composed. Okay? And because jury, the group of people, they took unanimous one verdict, that's why we have used singular verb. That's why we have used singular verb. Now, the next rule for it is, I'll take one. Next rule for it is a collective noun takes a plural verb when the subject stands for the individuals, individuals of which it is composed. Example, the jury were divided in their opinions. Jury, I have used were because jury has taken different decisions. Jury were divided in their opinion. Next rule, subjects of different numbers. Subject of different numbers. So, if two subjects of different numbers are joined by not only but also neither nor, either or, then verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. Okay? Shall I write for you? Okay, right. Okay, now I'm writing. If two subjects are joined by not only but also, neither nor, either or, then verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. Then the verb agrees with the subject nearest to it. I'll give you some examples. Not only she, but her friends also. Not only she, but her friends also. Verb will take plural verb here. Verb, this is plural verb. Verb present at the party. Present at the party. So, what I told you, if the sentence starts with, if the two subjects are joined by not only but also, then the verb agrees with the subject nearest to it, and the subject nearest is her friends. This is plural subject. Her friends is plural subject. That's why we have taken this plural verb. Now, my next sentence is just opposite of it. My next sentence is, okay, see, not only her friends, not only her friends, but also she was present in the party. Now got it? So now what I want to show is we have used she afterwards and it is just subject is and verb will right over here. So it is just near to the she is just near to the verb and she is singular verb. She is singular subject. Sorry. That's why I will use singular verb. Earlier what we did? Earlier we wrote plural subject near the verb. We have written plural subject afterwards. That's why we have taken plural verb. And now we have written the singular subject over here. That's why singular verb we will use here. Got it? Now, next rule is, shall I give you one or two more examples? Yes, of course I'll give. Now I'll use neither and nor. Neither the principal nor the teachers are interested in their duties. So, teachers are plural subject, that's why we'll use are. Neither the principal nor the teachers. So here the teachers are plural subject. Teachers are plural subjects. That's why we'll use plural verb. Are, this is plural verb. Why we have taken plural verb? Because the teachers is plural subject. That's why we have taken plural verb are. Right? Now, interested in their duties. Interested in their duties. Okay, next sentence I'll take. So these are just delete the previous example I have given. Now I want to give new example. So that example is either the teachers or the principal. So now I want to tell you the principal is singular subject because principal we have used here and the verb will agree with this subject and subject is singular. That's why we'll use has, that is singular verb. Has is singular verb. So either the teacher or the principal has helped the students. So what I wanted to tell you is if a subject is singular, which is nearest to the verb, then we'll take singular verb, and if the subject is plural, then we'll take plural verb. Now, the next rule which I want to tell you is a verb should agree with its subject and not with the complements. Please pay attention. A verb should agree with its subject. A verb agree with its subject and not with the complement. And not the complement. Example. Our only guide was the stars. Only guide was the stars. So, subject is here. Guide is subject and singular subject. That's why we have taken singular verb. Right? Now, I'll write just opposite sentence of it. The stars are only guides. So, the star is plural subject. That's why we use plural verb here. So I think I've made myself clear. And then when the adjectives much, more, little, less are used as nouns, they must be followed by singular subject. They must be followed by I'll write it here again. They must be followed by singular subject. Right? For example, more than a year has passed since I saw him. So I have used adjective more. That's why, and I have used it as a noun. That's why I have used singular verb, that is has. Singular verb. Now, one more last sentence for you is I'll use adjective much now. Much of what you have said has been said by others. So, because I've used much adjective, much over here, that's why I have used singular verb. So, that's all for the day.